LT. This is the case of Zachary Allen versus Johnny Trosper, Faith Berman, and any other occupants. Is Johnny Trosper present this afternoon? Is that a yes?
Yes.
Is Faith Berman present this afternoon?
Yes, sir.
Is Zachary Allen present this afternoon?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Mr. Allen, have you worked out anything with the people involved in this case, Mr. Trosper or Ms. Berman?
No, I have not.
Okay. To the two defendants, it looks like you were before the magistrate in this case back on the 19th of September. At that time, we're advised of your rights to counsel and financial assistance. As required, we adjourned this. It was adjourned, it looks like, a couple of weeks out here, more than just the 7 days, probably because of Mr. Allen's incarceration. Since that time, no legal aid attorney has filed any appearance on your behalf. Mr. Allen has filed what's called a termination of tenancy complaint. They indicate that he is the owner of 1830 Lincoln Road in Allegan, and that he would like the two of you to leave. He is not requesting any money. He's just requesting possession of the property to be returned back to him. So Mr. Trosper or Ms. Berman, do either of you have any type of a written lease that you believe allows you to legally stay on the property on Lincoln Road?
Yes, sir.
And could you provide that to the court?
Yes, I can copy this right after this and bring it to the courthouse.
Okay, what does it say?
It was a paper that
it's
he
a
got
piece of
notarized.
paper that
One at a time can speak. Mr. Trosper, go ahead.
it's a paper that got notarized stating that I'm allowed to live on the premises. He got it notarized back in March. It's set for the commission expires 9/22/2030, and he did it on March 5th, 2025. This is Mr. Allen had this notarized.
How long?
Can I say something, Your Honor?
No, I'm going to ask you a question in a moment, Mr. Allen. Mr. Trosper, how long does it say you have a right to stay there?
It doesn't state. Mine and Zach's original agreement was I fix his house up, and then I could stay here until I could get back onto my feet in my own house. And
the question was, what does the legal lease that you have in your hand say as far as how long you can stay there?
it doesn't specify.
It doesn't. Okay. So as of today, you have no lease that says you can stay there.
I guess not, but it's saying
Okay.
that the paperwork, I'm here without permission, and paper says that Zach gave me permission to be here.
Okay. I'm not as concerned with that portion of it. That just would involve how soon you'd have to leave. But at this point, are you paying him any rent as of right now, Mr. Trosper?
No, sir.
Or are you, Ms. Berman?
House?
No? Okay, so you're both living there free.
I mean,
Mr.
like utilities, but like not rent.
Okay. Mr. Allen, this is your chance to tell me anything. First of all, what is the nature of this property? Is this a home, or what's located at 1830 Lincoln?
So I've been incarcerated. My father had passed away, and it's hard for me to do everything from in here. And I was trying to get it to where my girlfriend could live there with them. So I had wrote that document up, trying to like tell my mom, hey, my girlfriend can be there, because they wouldn't let my girlfriend live there with them. So that's what that document that they have stated. Since I've been home, I came home March 14th. No, I came home December 27th. But when the day I got locked up, they just moved in. So I got told I had to live with that by my probation officer and everybody. So I was going to live with that. When I came home March 14th, and I lived with them, but nothing was getting paid. My mom was paying everything. Everything was in my mom's name. I seen it was stressing my mom out, so I moved out. I moved out to my mom's. Nothing's been getting paid since then, and I just want my house back. I want to be able to come home and live there. I come home in 4 months. I'd like to be able to come home and live in my father's house. I just legally went through the probate, paid the $175 to be PW, I think it is. So I finally just legally I wasn't even allowed to put them in the house. Legally, it wasn't even my house when they went in there. But now I just legally did that a couple months ago before I got incarcerated again. I'm just back on a probation violation.
Mr. Allen, are you willing to give them some additional time to voluntarily move?
No, I really just want the house back for real.
Is there anything else, Your Honor?
I'm sorry, go ahead.
Could I add some to my side?
Sure, go ahead.
When I moved in, I was under the impression that this was Zachary Allen's house. It wasn't on probate because it is currently in probate. It's not in Zachary's name. It's on his name. He served me the eviction notice.
The 30-day notice.
Before he had the property. And I didn't know that until I went down to the courthouse. Went down and filed for probate after he gave the eviction notice. That's not the steps you need to do it in. You need to file the probate process and then get the person out of your house.
I've been PW before it even went into court.
They said it. He started the probate process on the 24th or the 25th, and he was incarcerated at that time. Somebody started that for him.
He was incarcerated September 2nd. These court paperwork filed 9/9. So he was incarcerated a week after he was incarcerated. Down and filed
For him.
He didn't file any of it.
I don't know what they're saying, Your Honor, because honestly, I went there myself. Went there, me and my girlfriend did, and my PO was aware of it. My PO told me to go there.
I called the and they told me what day he got picked up on. It was September 2nd. This paperwork got filed on the 9th. It's a week difference, sir.
And Your Honor, we weren't just moving in here. Zach asked us to move here to help him get on his feet. And he's a registered sex offender. I had to go and sign papers for him to be around my son. Like, I wasn't just, we voluntarily moved in here. He asked us to for help. And Johnny was legally his sobriety coach.
I've done a lot of work in the house. That agreement was I fixed the house to make it livable because it wasn't livable.
Yeah, we had to pay the 2022 property taxes so that it didn't get foreclosed.
My mom owes over $800 for
Mr. Allen, Mr. Allen,
yes.
Please don't speak. Someone filed a notice to quit, which is the first part of an eviction case on July 26th. Who owned the property on July 26th?
His father still. He didn't start the probate process.
Sir, please don't speak. Please mute Mr. Trosper, okay? He's interrupting. Mr. Allen, who owned the property on July 26th?
I'm trying to think what the dates are. I'm not exactly sure of the dates, but I went to do the PW.
I'm sure of the dates because you didn't go to probate court for a month. You went to court in probate on the 25th of August, and at that time, Sir, please don't speak. I'm looking at the paperwork you filed in the court. You said at that time the property belonged to Stanley Lee Allen and that you requested to be his personal representative. So at the time, you or somebody on your behalf in July filed a notice to quit. That would have been part of the estate, and someone from the estate would have had to have done it. And it looks like you didn't have the authority to do it from the estate until a month later on the 25th of August. So at this point, what he is indicating is that original 30-day notice to quit was not valid. And the 30-day notice to quit essentially indicates that you've got 30 days to move, or after that time, a court case would be imposed. So what I could do, Mr. Trosper, is to adjourn this out for a period of 30 days. To give you that 30 days. But I will tell you right now, if in 30 days nothing changes, he will have the right to have you evicted. So I'm going to indicate to the clerk's office, we're going to back this up 30 days because of the notice issue up front. You'll have the same opportunity as you would have had with that 30-day notice to quit. At this point, he is indicating that you are living there free. You're admitting you're living there free. He wants you out, and it doesn't sound like there's any written lease as of right now that allows you to stay. But you are right as far as the notice, because at that time, Mr. Allen was not the person who had the right to file that, only the estate of, it sounds like, his father. So clerk's office
My
will
father's
adjourn this
dead,
out
though.
for a second 30-day period, and we'll be back in court in 30 days, and I'll put notes in the file as to what happened today. But at this point, I'm unable to proceed because Mr. Trosper and Mr. Berman, or Ms. Berman rather, have a little additional time to stay because you, Mr. Allen, improperly filed a notice to quit before you had the legal authority to do so. Matter will be adjourned for a period of 30 days, but again, to Mr. Trosper and Ms. Berman, I'm just telling you up front, unless something changes and Mr. Allen signs a lease and allows you to stay there, it doesn't appear that you have any legal defenses to his case. And after that point, you only have 10 days to move, or a eviction order could be entered. So use the time wisely. Maybe you can work on something between now and then with Mr. Allen. But again, I'm required now to adjourn this, and court staff will assign a new date and time. It'll also be on actually, I think what I'm going to do is just to set this on for a pretrial conference to keep it away from another Friday. I'll ask that the pretrial conference be set at least 30 days out. So you're both all set today. Court staff will assign a date and time for a pretrial conference. You'll get notice in the mail when that'll be. Pretrial conference will be just like this over the video, okay?
Hey, can I ask you something, sir?
I can't give you
I
any
understand
legal advice, sir.
I ain't able to ask nobody. I mean, I'm kind of in prison, so
Yeah,
that's
well,
like
you
my only
filed a
chance I get.
lawsuit, you are representing yourself. You filed a lawsuit, you have to act as
No,
your own
it's
attorney.
it's about a money issue. I don't understand, like, and my mom wanted me to ask. I don't understand it, so I was
Sir,
gonna ask
I
you.
can't give you any legal advice. That's not fair to the Trosper, or Mr. Trosper and Mr. Berman. If you have any legal questions, you'd have to talk to an attorney, because again, you're representing yourself in this case, because you filed the case. But you
How
get
do
another
I-
notification.
Do you guys give court-appointed ones?
You do not get a court-appointed attorney unless there's a chance you're going to go to jail. Legal Aid of West Michigan handles civil cases, but they will not probably allow one on a landlord, only on a tenant. You could check,
Sure.
that would be your only option. Call Legal
So
Aid of
there's
West
no way
Michigan
to.
and let them know that you are the landlord and see if they will give you some assistance. They are the ones who would help you on a case like this, okay?
I just don't have nobody to ask. I ain't gonna have nobody.
You're all
So-
set today, and be looking for your next court appearance dates in the mail. Thank you.